The fourth pillar of Islam is fasting. It is mentioned in the glorious Qur'an, Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 183. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. Oh, you believe, fasting has been prescribed for you, as it was prescribed for those before you, that you may attain self-restraint. The purpose for fasting, according to the glorious Quran, it's for self-restraint, it's for self-control. And today the psychologists, they tell us that if you can control your hunger, you can control almost all the other desires. There are various benefits for fasting. Medical benefits, other benefits. You can give a talk only on the benefits of fasting. For example, today medical science tells us that if you fast the way Islam prescribes for one full lunar month, it increases intestinal absorption. It reduces cholesterol level. If you can abstain from smoking from dawn to dusk, very well. You can abstain from smoking from cradle to the grave. If you can abstain from drinking alcohol from dawn to dusk, very well. You can abstain from drinking alcohol from the cradle to the grave. It inculcates in ourselves the habits that are good and restrains us from those habits which are bad. And fasting is also prescribed in the Bible. It is mentioned in the Gospel of Mark, chapter number 9, verse number 29, and in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter number 17, verse number 21. Even the Bible prescribes fasting. The fifth pillar of Islam is Hajj. Hajj, every healthy man who's able to perform Hajj, who's capable to perform Hajj, he should perform Hajj. That is travel to the holy city of Makkah, at least once in his lifetime, in the month of Hajj. Hajj is the biggest annual gathering. About 3 to 4 million people gather from different parts of the world, from USA, from UK, from Canada, from India, from Malaysia, from Indonesia, and they are dressed in 2 unsewn pieces of cloth. The men are dressed in 2 unsewn pieces of cloth. You cannot identify the person standing beside you, whether he's a king or a pauper. It is the best example for international brotherhood. And it is mentioned in the glorious Quran, in Surah Hujurat, chapter number 49, verse number 13. That Ya ayyuhan nas inna khalaqnakum bidhakari wa unsa waja'alnakum shu'uban wa qabaila lita'arafu inna akramakum indallahi atqakum innallaha alimul khabir. O mankind, we have created you from a single pair of a male and female and divided you into nations and tribes so that you may recognize each other, not that you may despise each other. And the most honored among you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. And Allah has full knowledge of all things. The criterion for judgment is not caste, it's not color, it's not wealth, it's not age, but it is righteousness, it is taqwa, it is God consciousness, it is piety. And it is mentioned in the Bible, in the book of Psalms, chapter number 84, verse number 4 to 7. It says that blessed are the people who travel to the valley of Bakkah. Bakkah is another name of Makkah. And it is mentioned in the glorious Quran, Surah Al-Imran, chapter number 3, verse number 96. That inna awwala baytin wudi'a lin-nas lalladhi bi Bakkah mubarakah. The first house that was appointed for men was that at Bakkah. So Bakkah is another name of Makkah. And it is mentioned in the Bible that blessed are the people who travel to the valley of Bakkah. This was in brief regarding the 5 pillars of Islam. This isn't the complete structure. These are only the pillars. But if the pillars remain strong, inshallah, God willing, even the structure will be strong. And it's mentioned in the glorious Quran, in Surah Zariyat, chapter number 51, verse number 56. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. That I have not created jinn and mankind except to worship me. So if we worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are submitting our will to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have to obey the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.